it's easy to get through them because you guys can bend. For the older folks, it's easier to go through sideways. And I will meet you guys up in the engine room. When this boat was submerged, the only thing they had was battery power. Did you guys see the big sticks when you came through the door? Those are actually great big switches.
How long could they go just on battery power?
If submerged, they could run 9 knots.
I thought the submarine was really fascinating with all the controls and stuff.
The batteries would last about an hour, and they would have to go back up to the surface and start the diesels to recharge the batteries.
It was kind of scary being underwater, to me anyway.
Hey guys, if you notice, a lot of these gauges are still written in Turkish.
The boat is about 70% English and about 30% Turkish.
What you did there, baby? Wow, this looks like our bus.
This is so cool. Pretty comfortable.
This is the crew's mess area. Now, this is where the crew ate. About 20 guys at a time, 25 guys at a time could actually come in here. They had 15 minutes to come in, sit down, eat, and leave, because this is also the crew's recreational area. This is the control room, and this is where most of the activities on the boat took place.
We had a really good time with the submarine. It was very educational, I guess you could say.
Before we would submerge the boat, we would want what's called a green board. All those lights to be green, okay? That tells us that we won't get water where we're standing.
Did you guys have a good time at the submarine?
Wow, there's a lot of space.
Oh yeah, it was nice.
First time I've ever been on anything that's been used in a war, and that's really awesome.
See this little panel right here? They would select what tube they want to fire, and then all they would have to do is pull the trigger on that handle, and it would shoot the torpedo out the tube.
It's very technological.
It's hard to understand how anybody could live underwater for months at a time.
So I can't imagine having 19 kids. Trying to keep up with 18 or 19 people would be just horrendous.
It's so fascinating seeing how all these sailors survive for months, living in tight quarters, being very resourceful and creative, sleeping with the torpedoes. They said they would line up the floor with canned goods that they would actually walk on, and they'd pull them out as they needed them. But I'm so thankful for the sailors that do that and find ways to protect our nation.